It was a dark and stormy night when I stumbled upon the old Victorian house at the end of Willow Lane. Its crumbling facade and broken windows exuded an eerie aura, but curiosity got the better of me. Little did I know that this decision would change my life forever. As I stepped through the creaking front door, a cold gust of wind sent shivers down my spine. The interior was a chilling reflection of its dilapidated exterior. Dust-covered furniture lay scattered across the rooms, and the air felt heavy with an otherworldly presence. Strange occurrences began almost immediately. Doors would slam shut on their own, and whispers echoed through the halls when no one was around. Each night, I lay in bed, the sound of footsteps resonating from the floor above, even though I was the only living soul in the house. As the days turned into weeks, I grew increasingly exhausted. Sleep eluded me, for it seemed the house had an insidious way of keeping me awake. Shadows danced on the walls, taking menacing forms in the moonlight. I could swear I heard faint cries echoing from deep within the bowels of the house. One evening, while cautiously exploring the basement, I stumbled upon a hidden door. It creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase that led into darkness. Against my better judgment, I descended, driven by an unexplainable force compelling me to uncover the house's secrets. The lower I descended, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. The air grew thick with a chilling chill that seemed to seep into my very bones. The flickering light of my flashlight revealed cryptic symbols etched on the walls, and a putrid smell hung heavy in the stagnant air. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced through the darkness. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. The scream seemed to reverberate through the entire house, reaching every corner of its haunted domain. Fear clenched my throat, but I couldn't turn back now. The source of the scream led me to a hidden chamber at the end of a long corridor. As I entered, a scene of horror unfolded before my eyes. Ghostly apparitions swirled around the room, their anguished moans filling the air. The walls were adorned with portraits of tortured souls, their eyes following me as I moved. In the center of the room, an ancient book lay open on a pedestal. Trembling, I approached it, my hands reaching out involuntarily. As I touched the pages, a surge of energy coursed through me, connecting me to a dark and malevolent presence. It was as if the house itself had found a way to possess me, to make me part of its eternal nightmare. Realizing the danger I was in, I fought against the invisible force that threatened to consume me. With every ounce of willpower, I closed the book, severing the connection that bound me to the house's unholy power. The apparitions faded, and the room fell silent once again. Gasping for breath, I stumbled back up the stairs, leaving the haunted house behind me. The following day, as the sun bathed the world in its warm light, I returned to the house, only to find an empty shell of its former self. The malevolence had dissipated, and the house stood as a reminder of the horrors I had witnessed. To this day, I still carry the scars of that harrowing experience. The haunted house that kept me awake at night left an indelible mark on my soul. Its ghostly inhabitants may have been silenced, but the memories of that dark chapter in my life will forever haunt my dreams.